I made roughly $2,500 today, and all I did was just trade Carvana. It was nothing crazy. So let's go back into the chart so I can show you guys how I did it. Okay, so let's look at it. So this is Carvana chart, and this is a couple days after my trade already played out. As you guys can see, Carvana took out the daily low. But before this low was taken out, you guys can clearly see Carvana was in a bullish market structure. The market has just been rallying. So I mean, everything was bullish. So and I personally like to take all my trades on the 1 hour. The daily and the 4 hour is enough for me to kind of do my analysis from it just by looking at this, right? If you see this huge move down, you're either trying to buy the market back all the way up there. So yeah, if you see it move down like this, you're either going to try to buy the market all the way back up there because the market is it's a bullish market structure. But if you don't get that and you see something like this, you're either going to be trying to catch a short position on here. So if you go down to the 4 hour time frame, this is all we got. So we see all this huge bearish candle, and if you go to the 2 hour, okay, so you see it's exactly the same thing again, but this time we have more clear price action. So if you go from that high over there to this low, we don't get any 50% retracement. So I personally would not want to take that trade. I at least like to get a 50% retracement. And this is one of the reasons I love the 1 hour time frame, because I can see price actions I can take over here. So I mean, just this one is actually pretty good. So you can see from here we have this high, push down, small rally up, push down again, small rally up, push down again, small rally up, push down again. So how do we actually trade this? It's pretty easy. So I know that this is a weak low high because it's not enough momentum for me at least, but we can still trade this. So what we're gonna do is we have that high over there, and we just have to go find the low. So this is our low because the market pushed all the way down, found some momentum, and pushed all the way up over there. So what we need to do is just pretty much go ahead and try to find from high to low. As you guys can see, we do get some 50% retracement. So not only we get a 50% retracement and 61%, almost 71% retracement. Now, when I took this trade, I didn't enter this trade over here because I don't think I was paying attention to this when all of this happened on this side. But what I was paying attention to was this move over here. So this is 8:30 candle right. You can tell. Just look how erratic it is. So the market opened at 8:30 over here and pushed all the way to take out this high. So most people would have thought, since the market is rallying, the market wants to go back down, go back to take out this high. But I wanted to wait for a candle close, which is what I did. So as you guys can see, where the market closed, we got just a week. We didn't even get a candle close above this. Now, me seeing this is telling me that there's not enough buyers wanting to push the market higher. If anything, sellers are coming into the market. So even though this was an erratic move over here, this was a break of the first candle. So this was a bearish candle now. And after this bearish candle, look what we got. We got another bearish candle take out this low. So when I'm taking my trade, I like to look for two bearish candle going towards the downside or towards the upside, or bullish candle, whatever you want to call it. So this is the first break. So first break one, and this is the second break. So I went ahead and entered right here. So this is what my entry was. Yeah. So as you guys can see, this was the first trade right there. This is a 1 to 2. As you guys can see, market ended up going towards where we wanted to go. I mean, this was just a really good trade. This was a $2,000 trade. Another bonus explanation for you guys. Same thing happened again. So after all this happened, so now this is now the high, and this is now the low. I mean, pretty easy stuff. You go ahead and bring out your retracement too. You get to the high and to the low, and you guys can see we get another 50% retracement on this one. So on this one, you want to wait for your two candle breaks like we talked about. So this is the first break, second break. So you enter right here, stop loss at the high. You want to target a 1 to 2. 1 to 2 right there. You got that. And not just only that, there was another chance for you to re-enter again, because as soon as this market broke this low, and you could enter it again because we had another first break, second break over there. So this would have been your second entry right here. Stop loss would have been at this high, and you would have bagged another 1 to 2 a lot faster than your first trade actually. So as you guys can see, two good trades over here. But that was it, guys. I mean, this was what Carvana did. I mean, it wasn't anything crazy. So I hope you guys liked the video.